Greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man. Day versus night.
You're psychotic.
Hello, I'm K9Biskuts, and I'm here to tell you why I got bored of Batman vs Superman. Pretty much. I have not read much comics. I'm not really a comic book guy, but I have seen some comic movies. I do enjoy those. I haven't really seen much DC comic book movies, but I've seen a bunch of Marvel because I love Marvel. Batman vs Superman is a direct sequel to Man of Steel, or it's like the second part of the DC extended universe, which they're really trying to rush. And they make it more obvious with this movie. It's directed by Zack Snyder, again same director of Man of Steel. Like I haven't actually seen Man of Steel. Just like bits and pieces from reviews and stuff. It looks like, and it doesn't really look like it's that great of a movie, but I don't have any interest in Superman to begin with. And I never gave it a shot. Like, I'll probably watch it one day, but I still don't care. Especially after seeing this movie, I really don't care. No, like, I went to go see this movie because, well, like, even though I had no interest in Superman, Batman is usually known for cool movies, and I like crossovers. So like, when it comes to crossovers, you get like it. They usually never really fail. They don't really fail much time. They're like a lot of ones I've witnessed end up being pretty good. Mostly with comic book crossovers. This one is a very, very big exception, mostly because the crossover part of it takes forever. This movie is nothing but build up. Yeah, nothing but build up. Remember that trailer, that tease of the first tease of Batman and Superman, of them like staring each other in the face menacingly? Imagine that for like an hour and a half, probably more. The movie is just like one big trailer for the movie you're already watching. It gets pretty like boring. It's just like, well, it's okay, it's eh. It's like a lot of build up. This is like mostly due because they're trying to rush into the Justice League. They're trying to establish this universe. Establish what they already haven't established in Man of Steel. So they have to go through Batman's backstory. They have to go through Lex's backstory, and they have to pretty much give like tell you Superman and Lois Lane's story that takes place after Man of Steel. So like throughout the whole movie, the whole movie will go through like the first half an hour, just go through like the whole movie goes like this. It's like you get Bruce Wayne's story, then you go to Clark Kent's story, and then you go to Lex Luthor's story, and then you go to Lois Lane's story, and then it goes in a cycle, and then like in the middle of it, there's like a part where they finally meet up. And you think something's gonna happen, and it's like Lex is like, hey, Superman, Batman, you guys in the same room? Introduce yourself to each other. Well, hello, I'm Clark Kent. I really hate Batman. Well, hello, I'm Bruce Wayne. I really hate Superman. Oh, well, fuck you. Oh, well, fuck you too. Alright then. See ya. And that's it. That's just like that climax. I think Wonder Woman is in there. I don't know. I can't. I think like she's definitely in the movie. She's just like, her role is just like just to be there for the fight for the climax. It's just to remind you, yeah, the Justice League's gonna happen. She doesn't do much throughout the whole movie. But like after that one scene, it's just like more build up, and then between the build up is a trailer to the Justice League. I mean, no, like since they do, I guess they don't do after credit scenes. I guess they just want to give it in the middle of the movie. Like they just actually just show the freaking, they just actually like show of the other superheroes, like just to remind you again, yeah, remember this is gonna be an established universe. Make sure you buy tickets to all these movies. And then like after all of it, you finally get the fight between Batman and Superman, and it's like less than 10 minutes, and then the third climax happens. The climax of the film happens, and like it's just a clusterfuck because they introduce all these characters, and there's even more characters, and then just after the climax, there's like more build up to Justice League shit. Yeah, fuck. Oh my god. What was that? I mean, the action scenes were good. I mean, well, decent. I mean, compared to what I guess comparing it to what I've seen in Marvel movies, I had to compare it to like other comic book movies. But like, well, there's a Batman action scene where he's have a dream sequence, and that was kind of dumb because he like defeats them all in one hit, in one little tiny ass love tap. And then like of course you get like a car chase scene. It's just a car chase scene where Batman's chasing Mooks in a Batmobile. It's okay. I've seen better chase scenes in Fast and the Furious. Then you have the climax again. The actual Batman versus Superman part is less than 10 minutes. Like, if it's a little bit more than 10 minutes, I guarantee you it's under 20. It's not the part. I don't know why it's called Batman versus Superman. It's like, because the whole movie itself is just build up and exposition, establishing that Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent really don't like each other. I mean, the casting is fine. Henry still plays a good Superman. He's a believable Superman. I like his Superman. Ben Affleck, he's a more aggressive Batman. He's a more aggressive Batman than from the Dark Knight trilogy, from what I remember. I haven't seen those movies in a long time. Well, I think I've only seen Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, but again, it's been a while. I don't remember much. They were good movies. Like he plays more of a aggressive Batman. Amy Adams plays a good Lois Lane, and Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg. Whoever got the guy who just plays Lex Luthor. He's okay. He's an okay villain, I guess. Like his character, he's a smart ass. He's a metaphorical. He's smart, just keeps making metaphors, and he's like the only character that's not trying to be serious. But like I don't know, like I guess he comes off a bit crazy. His character is okay at a certain point. Like the whole smart ass talking, like the way his character is doing, it becomes a little bit too much. Like he starts to come off as crazy. Later on, it just comes off as weird. I mean, like I was looking forward to him being like the main villain, because I thought like, okay, he's Lex Luthor, I'm gonna see him in some kind of badass suit or some shit. At least do something badass. No, he doesn't really fight anything. He's just he's just the villain to bring in another villain that I won't spoil. But like, he seems like the only one that's just trying to have fun, because like the whole movie's very serious. It's all serious. It's nothing but serious. The movie does not try to pull one laugh. It does not try to pull one laugh at you. I swear to you not. It doesn't pull one laugh. I wouldn't mind. It's a serious action flick. That's something I don't mind, as long as the pacing picks up. The pacing is terrible. It's like it's slow as all balls. It's freaking slow. Nothing happens until the climax. Nothing happens. You get like little bits and pieces. It's like you get like trailers for the climax within the movie, but it's still nothing isn't gonna be like the climax, which is honestly lackluster of an action of action. It's like I've seen better shit from Marvel. I mean they should learn from Marvel, seriously. Because I see like they're trying to be different from Marvel, but they're trying to be a little bit too different. Like if they're gonna do something different, at least let it be something good. Either that, if you can't, or if you suck at being different, then you might as well copy. A good rip-off is better than like a bad original thing or something like that. I guess one of the only few parts I found fun was like I guess like the Batman. Like there was one scene where Batman is beating up mooks, Arkham Asylum style. That was fun for about 5 minutes. Then stopped, and then continued on with the clusterfuck climax. I didn't get what was that climax. And after the climax, just more build up to a plot twist that you see coming, and then the credits. And of course we're not Marvel, so they just leave you there hanging. They just leave you there. It's a bunch of people, me and a bunch of people, I wasn't going to the group, but there was a decent amount of people in the theater. There wasn't much people in the theater. They were we were all sitting till the end of the credits. All for nothing. I get you're not trying to be Marvel, but come on. That's what we love about Marvel. Or what we love about Marvel movies. I know you don't want to be Marvel, but that could be. It doesn't have to be a Marvel thing. It could be a comic book movie thing, a staple for comic book movies. Which it doesn't really matter at the end because you just tease everything. This whole movie is a trailer for the Justice League. That's why originally this movie was going to be called Batman v Superman, but now it's just called Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice because they're trying to force the DC expanded universe, because Marvel, they're trying to rush it because Marvel's already started theirs, and it's we gotta do something about this. This movie, it's mediocre. It's it's very low tier mediocre. It's not. I don't know. I guess it's bad. I guess I can say it's bad. It's not. Well, it's not terrible. I don't know. It's. I'd rather watch a Marvel movie. I mean, if I can say that. It left me with a sour. It left me with a sour taste. It left me feeling sour. By the way, I saw this movie in 3D, and the 3D didn't do much. It's just atmosphere. I guess it's the only way to keep your kids calm. The movie's PG-13, and your kids are going to go see this movie, but they're going to be bored as all fuck. For the hour and a half or the 2 hours of the movie, until they're probably I guess the last 30 minutes is when it actually does something. But they're gonna be bored. It's just nothing but exposition, build up. That's all it is. I mean, it's I guess I can see it's decent. It's below decent. Again, it's mediocre. It's not terrible. It's not bad enough for me to. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm being too nice to it. It's not bad enough for me to call to ask for a refund, because I want them to keep my $13 so they can buy a ticket to see Civil War, so they can learn how to make a real comic book movie. Because this was freaking boring. and I'm just like tired. I want to see a 9 o'clock showing, and then like, you know, I couldn't. After that, I was hungry. Everything was closed. This just wasn't a good night. This like wasn't. I'm just gonna stay home and watch anime. I don't like. God damn it. This was not fun. This was not fun. Oh yeah. Personally, I don't recommend it. Just like if you're curious, wait for it to come out on DVD. Like you just like wait for it to come out on DVD, or like probably still watch it bootleg like you already like most people do. But I don't encourage bootlegs, but like just like wait for it to come out on DVD or something, or don't watch it all. Just like look up reviews, or just like you can just listen to this review, and then it just say like, well, I guess it sucks. I'm never gonna check it out. Yeah, I wouldn't watch it a second time. I definitely would not watch that movie a second time. I'd be bored because like it's build up, so I already seen what this is building up to, and it was anticlimactic. I feel like I should have like skipped this and waited for like Suicide Squad, because I've seen a trailer for that. That looks like a much better DC movie. Because it looks something like Marvel would do. Like it's Marvel makes them good, so just try to make them more like Marvel. You don't have to think about it as a Marvel thing. You just think about it as a staple for comic book movies. Like for what they do. But like, I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad, and also that Lego Batman movie looks pretty funny. At least we're like it. Sadly, that's coming out in 2017. I was just about to say at least we get a good Batman movie this year, but like that's coming in 2017, early next year. Then I want to see that. It does look funny. I did like the Lego movie. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, I am K9Biskuts. I'll be coming back soon with a game review, or like, well, hopefully soon. But yeah, logging out, everybody. Fucking me, Gunners. Well,